Gina Haspel has been confirmed as the new director of the CIA by the Senate, despite outrage at her involvement in the CIA torture program. The new appointment marks the first time a woman has been placed at the head of the spy agency. Now, Gina Haspel has been confirmed as the new head of the CIA despite outrage by many Democrats and the American public in general over her role inside torture that was carried out during the Bush administration era. Now, she was also the head of a Thai black site that did engage in torture, and she was also responsible for the destruction of 90 tapes that were related as evidence that the U.S. was conducting said torture. Despite her criminal past, she made pledges not to commit crimes again. In a letter to Democratic Senator Mark Warner, a Democrat from Virginia, she made a pledge not to commit torture again. She also added that the CIA should never have had such a program. In response, Warner voted with her under the idea that she could, quote, stand up to Donald Trump. Now, another letter was sent to the senator asking for her not to be confirmed to the post. Now, she is a Dr. Sandra Crosby who examined a former torture victim of the U.S., Abdul Rahim al-Nashiri. I am one of the only health professionals he has ever talked to about his torture, its effects, and his ongoing suffering. He is irreversibly damaged by torture that was unusually cruel and designed to break him. In my over 20 years of experience treating torture victims from around the world, including Syria, Iraq, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mr. al-Nashiri presents as one of the most severely traumatized individuals I have ever seen. Now, one of the big questions is that if the Democrats had exercised so much outrage towards the appointment of this woman, and many of them condemned the move, including Tulsi Gabbard, Jill Stein, and even Bernie Sanders. The answer to that question is, this is what the United States does. The intelligence apparatus of the U.S. empire requires these kind of actions to be carried out upon individuals. This sheer cold-blooded indifference to the people who are suffering as a result of U.S. actions is wholly reflected in the government itself. It is not so much an outrage, but wholly appropriate that the U.S. empire would take on someone like Gina Haspel as the head of the CIA, one of the most damaging institutions that has ever existed in the world. Those who have carried out regime change, which has killed tens of millions of people since the CIA came into creation. We must understand that it is not necessarily the individual acts of Republican or Democratic senators, but that she is the person to do the job it is that the CIA is there for. And despite phony claims of outrage by Democrats, they certainly, enough of them, confirmed her as head of the CIA, because they know very well that what she does is exactly what the CIA was intended to do. And in a manner of speaking, she is the best person for the job. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.